So we now all know how powerful digital products are, how most of them are easy to create and how amazing they are to get passive income. But after the video about the 100 digital product ideas, I can understand that you might be a bit lost on which ones you should start selling in your Etsy shop. In this video, I will share with you 5 digital product categories that make $100 every day right now on Etsy. You didn't hear that wrong. These 5 product ideas make on average $100 a day or more. So let's see together what these are. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Angie and I help ambitious Etsy sellers just like you to get their shop to the next level and finally live off their passion. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button and the bell to be notified every time I post a new video about Etsy selling tips and advice. All right, so let's start with product idea number 1, business templates. Businesses are always on the lookout for modern, easy to edit templates that they can use on a daily basis. These templates can be many things like business cards, ebook templates, restaurant or spa menu. There's plenty of products that you can create today and start making passive income. To give you a few examples, by searching a very broad keyword like business templates, I'm able to see the products that are bringing the most revenue thanks to the Allura Chrome extension. This monthly revenue is obviously an estimate, as no one can precisely know how many sales these Etsy sellers have made, but it's a good indication of the popularity of a product on the platform. What's interesting is that the top 3 listings in the category are Google spreadsheets. These make expense tracking and accounting a much easier and smoother process for small business owners. These listings have generated thousands and thousands of dollars, and the main reason for that is the price of the product. These templates are all around $30, which in the digital product world is quite expensive. But that type of pricing is actually quite common for business templates because the target audience, new entrepreneurs, new businesses, are willing to pay a higher cost if it means helping their business grow. Another type of business template that will bring $100 a day is business card templates. These are definitely easier to create, and you can use free software like Canva to quickly and efficiently create different styles to sell in your shop. As an example, this bundle of 6 business card templates generates around $700 per month, and that is for this single listing only. Now add to this the other templates this Etsy seller creates, and you have yourself a full-time income only from card templates. Business plans are also great digital product ideas to add to this already very profitable niche. It may sound a bit intimidating at first, but it's actually a very, very simple template that you can create in Canva. These listings usually include worksheets and ready-to-fill pages that businesses can print and use to get clear on their vision and objectives. Super easy to create, and as I said, a bit higher price than if it was sold to individuals, because that type of templates is really, really useful to business owners, and it solves a problem a lot of them are facing when starting their entrepreneurial journey. All of these templates combined can definitely generate $100 per day right now on Etsy. And frankly, I think that quality products in this niche could generate even more. Now on to the second digital product category that you will definitely want to investigate: wedding templates. We all know how expensive weddings are, from the venue to the dress and the food and the stationery and the decoration. The cost can sometimes be tens of thousands of dollars or pounds when you add all of this up. Well, wedding templates are an amazing solution for this problem because they offer ready-to-edit templates that customers can then print and use for their big day. This definitely helps decrease the cost of getting married, and as a result makes it very, very attractive for many people. So let's look again on Etsy by searching wedding templates to see the types of products that are actually generating the most money. Again, I'm using Allura to have a better idea of the revenue estimate, and immediately you can see some high performing listings. The first one is a drink menu that people can edit on a third party called Template. You can see that having so many options for the drinks makes it very appealing to customers. Everything is also very well explained in the photos, so it makes sense why this listing alone generates $100 a day. Another interesting product is this 60-page wedding itinerary, which to me looks a lot like a wedding planner, but with even more content added. Generally speaking, wedding planners are very, very popular on Etsy, but I will say that they usually require a lot of content and pages to attract customers, so it makes it more time consuming to create. But once you have your listing published on Etsy, it can sell for years and years, and that's the beauty of digital products. Another very profitable template in the wedding niche is obviously the printable wedding invitations. This listing, for example, brought again around $100 a day alone. Now I will say that this one is not 100% passive because the seller is the one making the notifications and sending the finished digital product to the customer. But it doesn't mean that a similar design created as an editable template on Canva, for example, couldn't generate the same results. Actually, this Etsy shop, for example, only sells wedding templates, mainly in the form of bundles and collections, and this is the estimated revenue that they're generating. It's estimated, so it could be a bit less or a bit more, but it's likely that this shop is generating well above $10,000 a month in revenue from wedding templates. Other wedding template ideas to look at adding to your shop could also be the editable welcome signs, wedding programs, or sitting charts. The wedding niche is thriving on Etsy, so selling digital products that cater to this audience is always a good idea. Next digital product category that is generating high revenue on Etsy right now are social media templates. These are very popular for businesses, but also influencer. They're basically Canva templates and stock images that someone can use for their social media strategy. Using the Allura extension, you can see that these listings are making a lot of money on a monthly basis. I would say that these templates are easy to create, but more importantly, easy to replicate. What I mean by this is once you have created a bundle of templates that fits, let's say, a minimalist aesthetic, you can easily keep all the same templates and make it colorful or add greenery, and you have yourself 3 different listings that you can add to your shop in a very short amount of time. Because that is what matters when it comes to social media templates, it needs to follow an aesthetic. As you can see here, for example, this one is only black and white, this one is neutral, and this one is bright. However, what you can also do, and I have seen this working amazingly on Etsy, is not only follow a theme or a color scheme, but also create templates targeted to specific groups of people. For example, this bundle of templates is specifically targeted to estate agents. This one is for wellness coaches. And finally, this one is for hairstylists. Creating social media templates for specific audiences makes it much easier to be profitable on Etsy. First, because there is less competition, but also because you're solving a problem for a specific group with a specific solution. You can also create some complementary products that can help business even further. For example, selling social media content planners or content tracking Google Sheets are a great addition to add to your Etsy shop. There's always new templates being created in the social media niche, so if that is something that you are interested in, I definitely would recommend that you do a thorough market research so you don't miss any good opportunity. Next digital product category that is generating a lot of money every day on Etsy is the printable wall art niche. Home decor in general is one of the top performing niches on Etsy. People love to buy curated items from small business owners on Etsy, but wall art is that kind of product that can be a bit pricey, especially if you want a big piece. That is the problem printable wall art is solving, because as a seller, you only have to create digital versions of your art and then sell it so your customers can print it at home or professionally. When I say that this type of product can make you $100 a day, it's actually an understatement. You can make much more than this every day of the week. And if you need the proof, let's just look at Allura when searching for printable wall art and see the incredible amount of money some of these listings are making. For some of them, we're talking about $300, almost $400 every day. I don't think any other niche in the digital product industry can compete and generate as much money as these listings. Now, let's be honest, if you start a new shop with fresh new listings, I don't want you to expect that you will be making $300 a day like that. That would be a lie, and it would probably be the best way for you to feel defeated very quickly and quit. But looking at these numbers, what you need to do instead is understand the reasons why they're doing so well. How can you as an Etsy seller in this niche replicate this success? Because I want you to look at those numbers and feel inspired and motivated to work towards getting the same, even though it might take time. That is what will allow you to be successful on Etsy. Dedication towards a given goal, there's no quitting allowed. So for me, it's pretty easy to understand why the top listings are performing so well. They're all gallery wall art, so that is a bundle of printable art, which means that the customers get a better deal and more value with their order. They're also following a very trendy aesthetic right now, which is this vintage neutral kind of style. By the way, as a side note, I just want to mention that none of these prints have been created by the Etsy seller. They have gathered famous and less famous paintings and now they're selling them as a printable wall art. That is 100% legal and allowed on Etsy. They are not going to get any type of trademark infringement for doing this. So if you are interested in a tutorial on where you can find the best free to use public domain art for printable wall art or print on demand, please let me know in the comments and I will happily do that. Because I will say these websites are not always easy to find and definitely not easy to navigate. Next digital product category that I would definitely recommend if you're looking to make money on Etsy is the digital and printable planner category. For this one, it's important to differentiate the digital planners and the printable planners. They're really not the same in terms of the templates you will create and the audience who will buy it. The digital planners are meant to be used fully digitally, usually using a third-party app like GoodNotes. These planners have been sold on Etsy for a while now, but they're still very popular. So let's take a look at Allura and the numbers you can expect for this niche specifically. As you can see, these listings are performing incredibly well on Etsy. Some of them getting far more than $100 a day on average, like this listing that is on average getting almost $200 a day. If you're interested in creating this type of product, I would definitely recommend that you check for the specifics like the format used and the sizes offered, and even better if you can, try it on your own device to make sure that it works properly. On the other hand, we also have printable planners that I would say could be used by a wider audience, but that also means a slightly more competitive market. These listings are really easy to create on Canva, which makes it a great product to have in your Etsy shop. Something that I would recommend is trying to be specific with your template. As we have seen with other products, when you target a specific audience, you're more likely to get more sales. To give you an example, the best-selling products in the printable planner niche are two ADHD planners. They have a lot of worksheets and checklists that you could find in any classic planner, but some of them are specifically targeted at people with ADHD. Other listings that you could find in this category would be school planners, cleaning planners, business planners, or student planners. All of these are very targeted and solve a specific problem, which is exactly what you want to do if you want to be successful on Etsy. And voila, these were my favorite 5 digital product categories that are making $100 a day. If you're interested in discovering 100 digital product ideas that you can start selling on Etsy today, check out this video by clicking on the card here or in the link in the description below. If you found this video useful and you're looking for even more tips and advice to take your Etsy shop to the next level, download your free Etsy guide to help you set up your Etsy shop for success by clicking on the link in the description below. It's 10 pages full of information that you need to know if you're trying to have a successful Etsy shop. Be sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next video, and don't forget, dreams don't work until you do. I'll see you next time.